Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He can run onto that. There's good alertness. It's headed upfield. He's had a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Neymar. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Well, that's well seen too. Robson. That's a throw. That's an excellent interception. Neymar. And it's Batistuta. Rummenigge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Neymar! Off the post! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard. Oh, what a ball! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Scholes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's gone forward. Works it forward. That looks a good ball through. Robson. Can he finish? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games.
Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! It's surely this time! Oh, that was a brilliant save!
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Mendieta. And it's Scholes. Batistuta. Abe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a hit! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he... And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cafu, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Batistuta, and the shot! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Interesting ball. Played into the middle. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a good foot in there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cafu. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Batistuta. Rummenigge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. That's played into space. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Nicely spread. Scholes. Rudiger getting this one clear. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Celtic come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. Garnacho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Robson with the cross. Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Garnacho. And he was quick to react. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chiesa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Batistuta. Great chance!
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Have their second corner now. And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Shifted upfield. Rummenigge hits one!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe! Shot could be on. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose. Out again for a throw-in. Danny Vivian is looking to set free a runner. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that is expertly dealt with. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. And Batistuta! And in again. Just a fraction high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Plays it from a quarterback position. That looks a decent ball. That's a little off target.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Besiktas with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Defending of the desperate variety. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Besiktas need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Celtic do have a chance to counter here. And it's Scholes.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Chiesa looking for the runner. There's a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. Robson. And that's that. Celtic pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mendieta. Mendieta crosses. He's got the shot away! And he's quick to snatch it back. And the shot!
Besiktas have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Now it's Chiesa. Good spot, he's seen the run. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stood up well to him there. Mendieta. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Mendieta. Romario! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pinches it off him. No, that's been intercepted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chiesa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's through here. And he's picked out the run. Decent hit! Goal! Celtic! There is the breakthrough! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Besiktas have a free kick. Rudiger makes the interception. Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Gently done. Oh, that's delightful. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Romario. And Romario! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The most accurate pass. That's a good ball out wide. And that's been intercepted. Garnacho. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Shot a goal!
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Garnacho. Celtic do have a chance to counter here. Forwards and with intent. Abe. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Somewhat off target. Nicely spread. Interesting ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's played forward. Real chance here. Romario! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, can he get onto this? So, what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. He is through. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. He's had a hit! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Celtic head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's gone backward here. And it's Scholes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Scholes. That's a little off target. Neymar. Threads one in. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Besiktas with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. And the keeper's in command. Cafu. Neymar. Chiesa. And beyond the defence. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they can counter here. Mendieta. And it's been taken straight back. Great hit! Goal! Besiktas! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Besiktas go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 22.
Bruno Fernandes, spread it left. Gets his pass away. That's an excellent interception.
Celtic are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, played right into his path. He's onside! Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's found a way through. Perisic. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, Vlahovic. Oh, that was vital. Hit into the middle, towering header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Vlahovic fiddles it through. Nice interception, well timed.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Taskoprü. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Look, movement creates more options.
Up to meet it! Taskoprü has twice been voted best midfielder in Europe, Jim.
Well, he likes to take command of everything from central midfield, Peter, but he's also got a great engine, which allows him to drive forward relentlessly. I think he's one of the great all-round midfielders of his generation.
Absolutely. Well seen, saw that coming. Chiesa. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Chiesa. He's got full. Goal! Celtic! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Perisic. Decent hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And we have our very first corner. Besiktas can start a counter here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chiesa. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. And Cruyff! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a
big chance! Goal! Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And they're back on the ball again. That has been slung wide. Tries to thread one through. Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's played forward. Robson. Chiesa. Gets his pass away.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. with the clearance. In for the follow-up! And another time! They've done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that interception was most necessary. Chiesa. Forward it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Scholes. Oh, this is a great position.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Celtic do have a chance to counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, important interception. And he was quick to react. And the half-time whistle goes.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Cruyff. Neymar. Robson did well to stay calm there. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. And it's Neymar. Neymar running. Neymar! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Pumps for safety. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. Abe. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, no joy this time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's an excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good alertness.
The attendance
That is a little undercooked. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that, works it forward, and it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Oh, terrible pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a shade optimistic. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the counter could be on here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Marquinhos. Now it's Haaland. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Showing good feet. Perisic. And he's there to retrieve it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cruyff. Haaland. Robson. Driving forward. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Scholes powering forward here. Neymar. As he gets big. No, not the best of headers.
Besiktas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Fiddles it through. Haaland. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Scholes. And he cuts out the supply. Chiesa. Robson. And it's Neymar. He's in a good position here. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Oh, well played. Oh, good spread. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That's a fabulous ball. Delivery from... He gets big! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now he's off and running. That looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dink through. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot! Goal! Besiktas! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now that's a fine challenge. And they can counter here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Batistuta. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Chooses to go back. Now it's Perisic. Towering header. Harmlessly behind. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Perisic in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Heads it! Second time! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Celtic really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Scholes. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here! Great leap! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Batista. Shot goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Celtic are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Celtic get it back again. Mbappe! And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Haaland! Can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Scholes. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Mbappe. Here's Scholes. Celtic finding their passes. That's been cut out, well played. Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
You can run onto that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Scholes. Oh, good read. Threads one in. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Perisic. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Now it's Batistuta. And he's onside. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oblak sends that a long way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He welcomes it in. No, that was never going to make it. Besiktas are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread it left, and it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Shifted upfield.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Martinelli. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Besiktas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well seen, saw that coming. Aim forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good spread. That's gone for a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. Abe gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted, and it's played forward. Scholes. Haaland. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's got the shot away! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Besiktas really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rudiger. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Scholes. And that's a good ball. And that interception was most necessary. Now, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Perisic. Scholes. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. He's played him through. Martinelli! Perisic. And he's being shifted off it. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Maldini calmly anticipates. Scholes. He's looking to set free a runner. Good read, needed to be. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. And now the breakaway. Neymar, he has found a way through. They've got a corner here. This is their second corner of the game. Header! And that's caused a worry or two. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and transport round here. He's got goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chiesa. Abe. Haaland. Shot could be a big chance! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The ball has bounced loose now. No way through, so back... And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Chiesa has a look inside the box. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Haaland. Oh, the shot could be on here. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Might want to be careful there.
Now that's well seen too. Strong running down that left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Scholes. And here's the chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Mendieta gets his pass away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And out to safety. Cafu. Celtic can counter promptly here. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good spread. Promising cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Rummenigge, he's in a great position. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. And here's Batistu. He's having a go! Oh, great chance! Mendieta! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's managed to get free. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's it! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the Garnacho! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Chiesa. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Haaland. Abe. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. And here's Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Off the post! And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. And he's picked out the run. Now the finish! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The attendance for this
Looking for
match
the run.
was 71,600.
He's had a hit! And a second time! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Neymar. Garnacho.
That's good play from him.
Abe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Taken back almost up. There's the shot! Garnacho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's the throw.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's headed upfield. He could be in here. And here's Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving forward. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the right. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Haaland! That is brilliant! And that has raised the roof! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Celtic take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
There will be 3 minutes.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. The referee's awarded a free kick. Garnacho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge. And the referee brings it to a close. Celtic proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what Romario! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Scholes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Romario. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Shapes to shoot! And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mendieta. Rummenigge. Can he get it through?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Marquinhos. Looking for the runner, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Swings it across. Neymar! Cafu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Neymar. Scholes. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good hit! Scholes! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Besiktas take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Marquinhos. Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Romario. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. He's Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Besiktas can counter promptly here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've put it back in a hurry. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good ball out wide. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field, number 30, Pervis Estupinian.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Celtic need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Spread neatly. In with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Danny Vivian. Gently done. Looking for the run. Haaland, and he's managed to get free. Celtic come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that's aimed into the middle. Now the finish! Volleyed effort.
Mendieta really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Garnacho, he is through here. Tries a header, and again, it's there. Celtic are all square. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Haaland. Garnacho. Great leap! Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Robson! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Abe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mendieta. Neymar. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rummenigge. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Chiesa gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rijkaard. And it's Scholes. It's a sweet ball, that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. Moved on forwards. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mbappe. Chiesa.
Well, it's delivered early.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Celtic! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Celtic go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Romario.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Garnacho. Towering header. And it's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Celtic go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pinches it off him. Batistuta. Spread out to the left. Now it's Perisic. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta gets flagged offside. He's gone forward. Batistuta. And he's had a hit. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Celtic have been forced to do it the hard way. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's definitely not his best. Neymar. Gets his pass away. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Messi. And he's running through. Has a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Celtic can counter promptly here. Cannavaro cuts it out. And here's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Back in once more. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Batistuta! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Looking for the run. That's good vision. Now it's Mbappe. Played into the massive lead. Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, great play! And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that could set him on his way. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe might just make this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neymar. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe. Scholes. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Celtic grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Messi, in with the challenge. Garnacho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Celtic just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mendieta. Towering header! Away from immediate danger. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's gone direct here.
Has been indicated.
And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe, he's away. Heads it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great hit! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Celtic are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's found him in space! Scholes. Here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Good, strong midfield running here. Batistuta! He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Celtic have a free kick. Roberto Carlos has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, brilliant save!
Scholes will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a good run down the left. Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. Inviting looking ball that. And it's Scholes. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Batistuta. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the runner. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mbappe threads one in. Chiesa. Keeper's ball. Mendieta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in here! And a header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. Neymar. Scholes. And it's Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Shot a goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Garnacho. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Scholes. Somewhat off target. Garnacho. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. There won't be another chance after this one. Scholes. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Haaland. He's looking wide. Neymar. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. Great leap! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delivered. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, Germany, of course, do have a history of producing truly outstanding all-round footballers, and Joshua Kimmich, I suppose, is the closest thing we have these days to one of those past greats.
Agreed, and it's not just about his technical ability, but the doggedness and his refusal to accept defeat. You only need to look back to 2020, two of Germany's top teams going head-to-head.
7 games to go, 4 points in it.
Yeah, what does he do? Goes and scores the game's only goal to pretty much ensure the title stays in Bavaria. Cracking player.
Scholes. Good read, needed to be. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Real chance here!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Batistuta. Batistuta! A finish of true class. Besiktas take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly, he's going for goal. That was mighty close. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Scholes. Oh, good read. Can he get it through? He's through here. Celtic do have a chance to counter here. Chiesa. And he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Romario. Chiesa. Plenty to aim at here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Scholes. Oh, it's Batistuta. This is promising. Looking for the runner. Has a goal! It's come back out! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it. Things starting to look very...
He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Batistuta. Scholes. Pass somewhat off target. Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's not going to reach. Chiesa. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Decent hit! He's played it long. That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Scholes. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now he's off and running. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mbappe. Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. A real chance if he can get through. Kimmich. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Abe. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. And the counter is on. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. All Black trying to keep this in. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Batistuta.
Are certainly...
Scholes! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. Oh, there's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
So off we go once more.
Celtic can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neymar having a look. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Mbappe! Great leap! It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. And it's Neymar. Garnacho, in with a header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
No joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Chiesa pinches it off him. Besiktas can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ball's gone astray.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Strong running down that left flank. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
The attendance for
It's
this
a little
match
off target.
71,550.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a shot! It's bounced out! Great football, shot and save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rudiger tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the counter could be on here. No, that's been intercepted. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the follow-up! And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Scholes at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Besiktas totally rampant here. Mbappe! Swing up to meet it!
This is the time you need that pace.
Chiesa! Brilliantly cut out. Garnacho. Oh, they could break here. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Oh, it's Batistuta. Romario. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's Batistuta. Some resin. He's got the shot away! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. Engages and forces him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 3 minutes at
That
a
is
time.
good alertness. And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that coming. Haaland. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
The shots! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more...
And the finish!
He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chiesa, and the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Abe. Now it's Marquinhos. He gets big! Decent enough try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Batistuta running. Batistuta! Chiesa. Now Robson. And it's Neymar. Garnacho. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That is good alertness. Over to the left. Played back in. Well, they could break here. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Garnacho. Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got the shot away! Goal! Besiktas! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Away from immediate danger. That's headed upfield. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Neymar. And we hit half-time. Celtic come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Batistuta. Abe. Garnacho. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. The most accurate pass. Chiesa. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Cannavaro. And the counter is on. Garnacho. Now it's Haaland. He's cut it out. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's looking to set free a runner. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent... Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
649.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Has a go! Could fall kindly. It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is certainly one change that gets the juices flowing.
Well, we're all delighted to see him, but we're not...
Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Up to meet it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. Maldini makes the interception. Fiddles it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mbappe. Haaland. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good strike, quite an alarm. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Neymar. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Surely this time! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Maldini with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Haaland. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He was under real pressure there. Played into the... Heads it! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Just 5 minutes left. Marquinhos. And it's Scholes. Is there... Scholes! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Celtic give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. And Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Floats it up and over. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. Looking for the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar. Played back into the centre. Ronald. There's the hit! Abe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's that. Celtic, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Are available from stands located by the gates.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.